Hey guys, Twinkly Frog here. Welcome back to episode number 2 of our modded Minecraft series. Once again, we are playing on the Dire Wolf 20 mod pack. Yeah, so let's get started. Today we are going to talk about ore doubling. Basically, in the modded Minecraft, it is essential that you begin doubling your ores as quickly as possible. Now, what I mean by that is, in modded Minecraft, there are certain apparatuses that you can use, machines, things like that, that can double your ore outtake. You put one piece of ore in, you get 2 dusts out, and then you smelt those dusts into 2 ingots. So let's talk about the first one. It is the grindstone. We are not going to make this one because I don't really want to waste the resources. But basically how this works is you use this right here, this pattern, to create the grindstone. And then you make a handle. Oh, oops. Oh, I think it's called a crank actually. So let's crank. Yep. Then you make yourself a crank and you pop that. You shift right click it onto there. The grindstone, and basically what you do is you sit here and you just right click it, constantly right clicking, and it slowly will grind one ore into 2 dusts. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do ours with Tinker's Construct Smeltery. I've actually spent some time and already got the kind of the stuff made up that we're going to need. And I've got a little area down here I'm going to put it in. So, let's go ahead and throw down a workbench, because of course we're going to need one. And what we're going to do here is we're going to type in seared, excuse me, because these are all made out of seared bricks of some sort. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to need 9 seared bricks. So we're going to go boom. We're going to make ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we probably are going to need more than that, but I do not want to use them all up right off the bat for that. And you lay your base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is your base. Okay? Your walls will be here. You go 3, skip 1, 3, skip the corner, 3, 3. It's pretty cool, but as you can see, we got ourselves a mighty smelting book. Pretty cool little book. As you can see, it has a table of contents here. You have intro. Ooh, I heard that. Where's he at? Where are you, boy? You can always use some ender pearls. You guys get to see a fight, possibly. Make sure it's not nighttime before I open that door. Come on, where you at? Where you at? I want the ender pearls. Because we will be looking for the end before too long. There he is. Oh, sucker. Ah. Holy crap, this place is dangerous. Okay, we're leaving. Change my mind. Ow, don't shoot me. Holy crap, that was insane. I'm about to strip mine this entire place so there's no shadows. Good God. I need to get some food in my bar and take some eating. One of the great things about the modded Minecraft is you will find, what would I call it? Cheap food, basically. Food that doesn't work that great, but you do find a lot of it. These little berries, as you can see, do a half a food bar. But they eat really, really fast, which is cool. You know what we need to do? Since we are just kind of playing alone and I don't have to worry about anybody finding me, I'm going to light up a little bit of these areas around here in order to keep mobs from spawning all over the place and shooting me in the face like just happened. Wonder how many arrows. Where's that? Yeah. What? How many arrows in me? Oh man. Oh well. Okay, so we'll forget the Enderman. Let's head back down and continue to talk about what we were talking about before. Ah, that was silly. Now, something I don't, you do it if you want, you don't have to do it. This is something I normally do when I'm in my place. I go like that. And what that's going to keep from is if something breaks this door down, that's not going to work because of where this door's at. It sucks. Huh. Oh well. Normally I would place it, let's put some dirt real quick. There we go. Get that, break it real fast. And I'm going to go boom and boom. This will keep anything from coming in if it breaks the door down. And in case it's a spider. There we go. That way you don't have to worry about anything sneaking in on you. Down here should be lit up good enough. Okay, so like we were talking about, ore doubling is essential in Tinker's Construct. Is a great way to get started early in the game. What you actually have to do first is you have to make grout. So we are going to look up grout. Bam. You need clay, gravel, and sand. So that's what I did off camera. I went mining for clay, gravel, and sand. Then you take the grout and you smelt it in a furnace, and it comes out with seared bricks. So it's that simple. So let's type in seared again and see what else we're going to need. Seared. Okay, now we have seared glass or seared windows. Let's see which one is better. Probably that one for us. I like to make it to where I can see what's inside my, but first we're going to make tanks. We're going to make ourselves one tank to begin with. And you need something called the controller. Where are you at? Where are you at, controller? You know what? It may not be on there. Controller. There, bam. This is like the little this is the interface you'll be using. So let's go ahead and make, how many are we gonna need? Let's put these in place. We're gonna put the controller here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the tank right beside the controller. Now see, if you right click the controller, you can see this is going to be your interface, but there's absolutely nothing here because I haven't completed the multi-block to make it. When you do, the little flames will come out of the controller. Okay, so we're going to look at this again. Seared. Alright. And were we going to go with the window, or let's go with these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. I see we're almost out already of the glass. Oh well. So we'll do it kind of like this. I just like this because you can actually see inside your smeltery. Oh really? Dang. That's okay though. We're running out of glass. I don't think I have any more up here. If I do, it's not much. Come on, stop being goofy. Need to fix these ladders. Not quite sure why I decided that was a good way to do it. Got some sand there, none there, none there. Give us a few more pieces of glass at least. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna move some stuff around. We're gonna make this kind of neat. Great thing about this glass is it can be broken easily. So we will just put our glass here. There we go. We'll keep the last 4 pieces. So let's make ourselves some of these. Boom. Alright, let's complete this real quick. There we go. And now, as I said, the controller has lit up. You can put up to 9 ores in here at a time to smelt, which of course my dumb butt didn't bring any down. Now we're going to want to leave a little bit open. And here we are going to want to make a drain. We're going to actually make 1, probably 2 for now. And we need a FAU. Where you at? A faucet. What's the difference? What is that? That's weird looking. Huh. How do you make that seared brick? Anyway, we'll use the one we have. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. and 2. They don't, oh, they do stack. That was weird. Okay, and then we're going to need a table. I just can't remember exactly what it's called off the top of my head. It's obviously not a table. Let's do this. Let's go here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is this going here? Options. Oh, there we go. I just clicked the wrong one because I'm an idiot. Tinker's Construct. Let's do that. If you shift and left click, it'll show just that mod. So what we need now is we need a basin and we need a casting table. So that's the casting table. Easy enough. And I believe a basin is just the same thing upside down. There we go. Basin will make full-blown blocks of your ore, and casting table you can make parts and stuff like that, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about here. We'll do some Tinker's Construct work later on in another episode. I'm going to put that there. We're going to put the basin there. Now you put your drain here. Did I not make 2? I don't think I have enough to make another one. You put your spout there. Drain. I have just enough. Haha, cool. Another drain here, and a spout here, and a brick there to complete that layer. Cool. Alright, let's go get us some metals. Some stuff we can smelt. Let's... Yes and no. Here you go, here you go. Oh, and there is one other thing we're going to need to do. Where's that book? So let's go bam, recipes. We need to make some aluminum brass. So we need 3 aluminum, 1 copper for each aluminum brass. So there's 1 copper. Let's go with 2 copper. And we're going to need to go with... And the reason I do that is because Tinker's Construct, like I said, doubles it. So that is actually 2 aluminum, 4, 6. Alright, cool. We're going to make this aluminum brass, so we will be able to make ourselves some molds. The first mold we're going to want to make is an ingot mold, and the reason we're going to make that, and you're going to need a blank ingot to do that, just any ingot will work, iron, it doesn't matter. The reason we do that is because when we're draining our stuff out, if we don't have enough to make an entire block, we're going to want to make an ingot. Now, you place those and those. I'm just shift clicking them in. And as you can see, they are not doing anything. Well, there's a reason for that. It is this. It requires lava as fuel. That's right. Luckily, lava is so simple to come by. I usually just throw my tank down like that. This tank is pretty easy to make. It is 1 copper ingot. 1 copper ingot would be here, so basically bam, and then glass here, 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 and here, and you have yourself a tank. Now there's many upgrades to this tank. This is the cheapest and easiest one to make at the beginning. Good God, that music's loud. There we go. And to add your lava to here, the simplest way is just to shift right click and boom. I'm going to grab me some more, shift right click. I'm basically just going to fill it up till it won't let me shift right click anymore. Drop that back in there. Alright, so here we go. Now as you can see, it is slowly starting to melt. This is your progress bar. And like I said, the first thing we're going to want to do is make an ingot mold out of this stuff. So we will go like so, and then when it's melted, we'll be able to right click on the spout and it'll come out. Now, do I have any wood on me? No. We need to make a chest down here because you start to get a lot of excess stuff. Well, actually, we'll look at the next episode making some more of the Tinker's Construct stuff, like the tables, so we can start making tools and things like that. There we go. You can actually, we have 8 aluminum brass. So the first thing, like I said, we're going to make a mold. And there you see it change texture when it solidifies. You just right click it, it pulls your mold out. Right click it again just to get my ingot out, and now I go like so. And there we go. Now what we're going to do here is just remember, it doubles your ores. In order to make a block, you need 9. So what I usually do is 18. Okay. Boom. 18 is perfect for that. Oh, that was a timer telling me the episode is actually should be over now. I'm going to be doing 15 to 20 minute episodes. But you know what? We're going to run a little longer. I'm going to finish up this little bit of Tinker's Construct here. I'm trying to get all these out before it smelts, though. Next episode, we will automate this just a little bit. Not fully automated, just a little bit automated using hoppers and stuff like that. But like I said, that will be the next episode. Come on. Gotta hurry. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So the last one? Yes. Okay, good. There we go. We got 7 aluminum brass. Now, if we need to make any more molds, which we will, we'll just basically melt the aluminum brass again. It's nice and simple. Now we're just waiting for this to melt. If you want to check your progress, of course, you can just click on your controller. Oh, look at that. The sucker's full of fuel. Boom. It melted, and as you can see, you have the liquid form right there. Now, these basins will hold a ton. You see that it's only like a quarter full. We have 36 ingots. So that means we should be able to make 4 complete blocks. Now, the blocks do take a little bit longer. I missed when this first came out. You would right-click that basin, would fill up instantly. And it was just a whole lot nicer. But now they decided just to make it a little bit more realistic, it does take a second. And there you go. We have ourselves a block of iron. Now, of course, a block of iron can be broken down into 9 ingots, but this is a great way to store it. I mean, you can store over 300 ingots in one stack if you do it by blocks. 2. Boom. So guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, we're going to work on Tinker's Construct just a little bit more. Probably take ourselves into some tool making. Show you guys some of the really, really awesome tools that Tinker Construct offers that gives you a real advantage and a leg up at the beginning of the game. Please, as always, leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and God bless.